Welcome back, you beautiful and amazing people. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm some guy called Aaron, and welcome to my channel. Now, today I'm going to talk about a specific product. It's quite a niche thing. It's for predominantly rugby, but there are football versions. I'm going to talk today about the SMARTPOWER stud. Now, you may not have heard of these things. These are some crazy, super grippy, lightweight studs for your boot. You can get them in sizes from 13 all the way up to 21. These ones here are the 21s. And I cannot recommend them enough. Now, these are not a sponsor of mine, but if you would like to sponsor me, these are the SMARTPOWER Profilers, and they come in a various range of sizes and, ironically, colour coordinated for footballers. So these are a rather interesting stud. They're super grippy and they really do help with speed. And it's quite intelligent how they've managed to do it, and I really do like them. Now, like I said, this is not a paid sponsor. This is just my review and my rating of this amazing rugby/football product. Now, the Smart Profiler stud is quite an ingenious product. It's a T-shaped stud, super lightweight, and it really does help with grip. Now, these are T-shaped, like I said, which creates a minimum profile going into the ground, and you need very little force compared to the old cone-shaped studs. And basically what happens is you orientate the studs into a pattern that suits you. Now, for me, I'm front rower, believe it or not, fat bastard, but these are unbelievable. I mean, the fact that I get less fatigue in my legs by a considerable margin, I'd say at least 30 to 40%, I'd say I get less fatigue in my legs. And that extra 40% is a huge amount in a game that lasts 80 minutes. Now, these studs do provide a lot of grip depending on your orientation. Now, my studs are orientated like all front rowers. The first two rows are pointed backwards for the utmost grip. The next row are sideways to create as much grip going laterally as possible, and the back row is pointed backwards, creating a little bit of stability and a bit less grip, but a bit more freedom to move your heel. Now, I really do like these studs, and the best way I can describe them to people is they're effectively like running on molded studs. Tiny little studs. Now, I'm running the 21mm SMARTPOWER Profilers, and I would compare them to these studs. Now, these are the boots that I'm currently wearing. These are the studs. Now, like I said, they have the T-shaped, and you can see where these sets are pointed out with the boot, and these sets are pointed down the way to create the utmost grip. Now, like I said, they are 21mm studs, and they are the equivalent to running on molded studs. And from the people I've recommended them to, I would wholeheartedly agree. They wholeheartedly agree, and we've all said the same thing. It's quite bizarre that you can run with 21mm studs and it feel like you're running on nothing, but the grip is just there. It's bizarre. Like I said, 21mm studs. You can see for yourself, and they're like running on nothing. Now, to compare the two, these are my molded boots that I like to run in if I'm doing a bit of drill work, light stuff. Small, little molded Puma Futures. To this, the Puma H8 Power. Now, extreme difference, but my god, they feel pretty much the same. And I have no idea who came up with the idea for this stud, but it's impressive and they've done an amazing job. Now, like I said, this is not a paid sponsor at all. Smart Power, straight to you if you want to. Few bucks here or there. But wow, these are a great product. Now, like I said, they come in various sizes from 13 all the way up to 21s. These are the 21s and they're great. If you're doing a more football sided thing, they do have color coordinated studs for you. But for rugby, I highly, highly recommend them. Whether you're a front rower, a back rower, the ability to have extra grip, less fatigue, and a little bit more speed, and a little bit more power potentially from that grip, sign me up. And you should sign up too, because these things are awesome. They are awesome. And if you're back as well, just think about a little bit extra pace, a little bit extra grip. It's worth it. It's worth it. You can get them off their website, you can get them off Amazon. But trust me, that little extra bit is amazing. Now, a little bit of a slight downside to them. Now, I'd say there's two problems with these. They come with little O-rings. You can just see here, the little brown thing. They're a little bit fiddly to get right, so it will take a little bit of practice to get them perfect, and you have to adjust and to and fro. But once they're there, they're perfect. They are amazing studs. And number two, some referees, now these are IRB legal, World Rugby legal. You can go to Smart Power and get a PDF of the legal document that says these are legal. These are legal. And some referees might get a little bit pissy about it. So, I know of one friend who has had a little bit of trouble with it, but in the end, he's on maybe 95% of the referees had to deal with. He said, yeah, they're okay with it. I've had no problems with these so far. Like I said, I highly recommend these things. They are awesome. Now, thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked my video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'd love to hear you guys' opinion on these, because they are rather odd. So, a bit of a dialogue down below in the comment section. I'd love to hear what your opinion is on these, because these are, odd. And I've seen a bit of a mixed bag to them, but I really, really, really recommend these. Like I said, I'm a front rower. 1, 2, 3. I play all the positions. I have no problem with them. I recommend them. I have a friend that's a centre. He loves them. I have a friend that's a wing. He loves them. And I have a friend that's a back rower. And he loves them. So there's people that I've persuaded into this. They enjoy them. And I'd love to hear what your opinion is. So thank you for watching. And once again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and stay awesome.